If you're planning retirement and want to avoid costly mistakes that most retirees make, subscribe because this channel focuses only on simple, real retirement advice. Retirement is something many people dream about. Some people see retirement as a time to rest. Some see it as a time to travel. Some see it as a time to finally enjoy life without waking up early for work every day. But the truth is, retirement can be beautiful or stressful. It depends on how prepared you are. If you prepare well, you will retire with confidence. If you do not prepare, retirement can become a time of fear and regret. Today, I want to share with you 10 things you need to retire with confidence. These are simple things. You do not need to be rich. You do not need to be a financial expert. You just need to understand these things and start taking small steps. First, you need a clear retirement plan. Many people say, "I will see what happens." That is not a plan. Hoping is not a plan. Guessing is not a plan. You must sit down and ask yourself simple questions. At what age do I want to retire? How much money will I need every month? Where will I live? Will I still support anyone? When you answer these questions, you begin to see your future clearly. A clear plan removes fear. When you know where you are going, you feel more confident. Second, you need enough savings. Savings are the foundation of retirement. When you stop working, your salary stops. If you do not have savings, stress will start. You need money saved in pension funds, retirement annuities, provident funds, or other investments. The important thing is this: start early and be consistent. Even small amounts every month can grow over time. Do not wait for a big salary to start saving. Start with what you have. Confidence in retirement comes from knowing you have money set aside for your future. Third, you need an emergency fund. Many people forget this. Even in retirement, emergencies happen. You can get sick. The house can need repairs. A family member may need urgent help. If you use all your retirement money without keeping emergency savings, one problem can destroy your peace. Try to keep at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses in an easy-to-access account. This money is not for shopping. It is for real emergencies. When you have emergency savings, you sleep better at night. Fourth, you need to understand your expenses. Many people do not know how much they spend every month. They guess. That is dangerous. Before you retire, track your spending. Write down your rent or bond, food, electricity, transport, medical costs, airtime, and everything else. When you know your real expenses, you can plan properly. Some people are shocked to discover they spend more than they thought. Confidence comes when your income and expenses are under control. Fifth, you need medical cover. Health becomes more important as we grow older. Hospital bills are expensive. Medication can cost a lot of money. If you do not have medical aid or some kind of health plan, one illness can finish your savings. Make sure you understand your medical cover. Know what is covered and what is not covered. If possible, keep a separate health savings amount for extra medical needs. Good health planning protects your retirement money. Sixth, you need to reduce or eliminate debt. Debt is one of the biggest enemies of a peaceful retirement. Imagine retiring but still paying a car loan, credit cards, and personal loans. That is stress. Before you retire, work hard to reduce your debt. Focus on paying high-interest debt first. Avoid taking new loans close to retirement. The less debt you have, the less monthly pressure you feel. Retirement should be about freedom, not debt collectors. Seventh, you need multiple income sources if possible. Depending only on one source of income in retirement can be risky. Maybe you have a pension. That is good. But can you also have rental income, a small business, dividends from investments, even part-time work if you're able? Having more than one income source gives you security. If one source reduces, you still have another one. This gives you confidence and stability. Eighth, you need a safe investment strategy. As you get closer to retirement, your investment strategy should become more careful. When you are young, you can take more risk, but when you are about to retire or already retired, you cannot afford big losses. Make sure your investments match your age and goals. Diversify your money. Do not put everything in one place. Spread your investments so that one problem does not destroy everything. Balanced investing protects your future. Ninth, you need a will and estate plan. Many people avoid talking about death, but planning your estate is an act of love. If something happens to you, your family should not suffer confusion and fights. Make sure you have a legal will. Make sure your beneficiaries are updated on your pension and insurance policies. Organize your documents. Tell someone you trust where important papers are kept. This gives you peace of mind. You know your family will be protected. 10th, you need a purpose in retirement. Retirement is not only about money, it is also about meaning. Some people retire and become depressed. Why? Because work gave them structure and purpose. When that is gone, they feel lost. Think about what you want to do in retirement. Do you want to volunteer, start a small garden, help at church, travel, spend more time with grandchildren? Having a purpose keeps your mind strong and your heart happy. Confidence in retirement doesn't happen by accident. It is built over years of wise decisions. Even if you feel late, start now. Small steps today can change your future. You deserve a retirement where you are not worried about every bill. You deserve to rest without fear. You deserve to enjoy time with family and friends, but you must prepare. Remember these 10 things: a clear plan, enough savings, an emergency fund, understanding your expenses, medical cover, low debt, multiple income sources, safe investments, a will and estate plan, and a strong purpose. If you focus on these, you are building not just a retirement, but a confident and peaceful future. Your future self is depending on the decisions you make today. Start small, stay consistent, stay disciplined, and believe that with the right preparation, you can retire with confidence.